Hello friends, today we're going to rewire a three-way lamp. And this one's a reading lamp, similar to a wall sconce attached to the wall in our bedroom. And the switch on it is gone. If you turn it just right and get it to balance between 2 points in there, you can get it to come on, but it hasn't worked right in a couple weeks. I purchased the replacement three-way Leviton switch package. I think that was about $5, $5 or $6 at Home Depot. The first thing we're going to do is take all the decorations and accoutrements off. Oops, sorry little soldier guy. There we go. And now we're going to take the shade off. I'm screwing the finial on top. Remove the shade, set that aside. Alright, you can see how the bulb mechanism is actually pulled out of the base of the socket. So we're going to go ahead and shut it off. We're also going to follow the cord down and unplug the cord so that we're nice and safe here. Now we're going to remove it from the wall by removing these two thumb screws, one on top, one on bottom. Now we can remove the bulb. We're safely unplugged and off the wall. We'll take the bulb out. Set that aside. That's not even a three-way bulb, but since the three-way mechanism didn't work, it didn't really matter. So now we're going to remove the lamp holder assembly, or the shade holder assembly. And I forgot what this is called, but just squeeze it and it pops right out, leaving us full access now to, well, not quite. We're going to remove the switch by unscrewing it counterclockwise. There we go. And now that gives us full access to the switch assembly. We're going to pull the trim and safety cover off, which you can see has a cardboard liner that prevents accidentally contacting the metal base and causing electrical shock. And now the actual switch itself is located down in this brass tulip-shaped holder. And we're just going to have to get a screwdriver down in there or twist it until we can access the screws through the switch hole here, loosen the screws, and remove the two wires. Alright, there's our new switch and base. And I usually recommend using the new base because the fit's going to be nice and tight on this part of the new replacement switch. But if it's too difficult to get out, you can make use of the old base as long as your new base has a nice snug fit. So we're going to see if we can change the base without much trouble, and we'll do that if we can. I'm going to reach in with a pair of needle nose pliers and grab the base and unscrew it. You can see it's just a screw type setup on the base with a little set screw, which usually isn't tightened down on things like this that are hard to reach. Well, let's see if you can see this. What I did, I couldn't show you because I didn't have two hands to do it and work, but I put the new socket into the area. I looped the wire around the screw and tightened it just loosely, and then I pushed it down until you could see the screw through there and did the final tightening through this little hole where the switch comes out. Now we're going to rotate it 90 degrees and do the same thing with the other screw and wire. Alright, that was tricky, but we got it. We used the access hole for the switch to tighten down the final screws, and now we're going to rotate it so that the switch is lined up with this hole. We're going to kind of push it down into place, and we're going to slide the new trim and safety cover over the top of it. There we go. Once the screws are in place and tight, we rotate the assembly so that the stem of the switch lines up with the slot here. We reinstall our original matching switch, and then we put the palm of our hand over the top of this, and we squeeze really tight to make sure it's fully snapped into place. It shouldn't be loose at all. It should be nice and tight in there. Now we can reinstall the lamp arbor, I believe this is called. I had to think about that while we were working on it. Reinstall the shade arbor. And if we want, we can put in the non-three-way light bulb for now. And we're ready to mount this back up to the wall. I don't see what else we might need to do here. let's put it back up and see how that goes. Alright, we've reinstalled the shade in the video, and I didn't go grab a 3-way light bulb because I don't think I have any more right now, but let's plug it in. The last thing we want to do like this is plug it in for safety's sake and see how that goes. And here we go, all back together. One click for low, click for medium, and click for high. And you know how these work. There's two separate circuits in the receptacle and in the light bulb. The first circuit activates a low wattage bulb, like in this case it's a 50. The second circuit diverts the power to the 100 watt element in the light bulb. And the third click activates both circuits, giving you 150 watts in this case. And of course, 3-way bulbs are available in a variety of combinations and sizes. So now you know a little bit about how 3-way light bulbs work and how to replace one in your lamp fixture. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.